was watching a video this morning of a guy named Benaminute. He usually makes pretty good content, and this was fine content as well. It was his infiltration of the Groyper army. And in it, he and another influencer take Nick Fuentes clips and then essentially reenact them with left-wing talking points, which is fine. It's a good concept. They do this and then they publish these videos on, TikTok and Instagram and wherever else. So, long and short, their videos get, like, the most popular video is something like 1,200 views. And they get to kind of the conclusion of the video, which is, I think we successfully invaded the Groyper army. At least that's what his co-host for this episode says. And it was very strange is just before that he had this quote that I think is really good. It was like, in order to change people's mind, you actually have to change their bank balances and change the roof over their head and change the services that they get so that they can understand that things are actually happening for them, which is true. But then to turn around and then self-congratulate on getting 1,000 views on a video seems so reminiscent of that image of a mayor who's cutting the ribbon on the first tiny house in the community and then being like, we've solved homelessness. Wow, we got 1,000 views on this video and we've invaded the Groyper army. It's self-congratulatory in a way that is so reminiscent of the default left of wow, I've done one minor thing. We've really done it, guys. We've made a huge impact. And the overall impact is so meaningfully minuscule that it's almost, you could overlook it and that would be fine. The p-value of this is not 0.05. So, I don't know. It's something that was really kind of annoying to me this morning when I watched this video. It is a good idea, right? It's a good idea to create content that is emblematic of this of Nick Fuentes or this alt-right kind of pipeline, because they are successful. They are doing things that are meaningful in their own realm, right? And they're making a meaningful impact. May not be the right impact, but it is meaningful, because it's influencing other people who are not just crazy alt-right, right? If you've seen Candace Owens lately, it's kind of reminiscent, where Nick Fuentes will make a point, Candace will parrot it in 3 weeks, which is concerning, but stay with me. It's a good idea, and they were so close to doing something that would be really interesting, hey guys, don't you love the Second Amendment? Isn't the Second Amendment super duper cool and we should always defend it? And you know who hates the Second Amendment and actually started gun restrictions? That's right, Reagan, when he was the governor of California, right? Do you love gun rights? Well, you're gonna love the Black Panthers. Let me tell you about this group who really supports the Second Amendment, but is radically left and kind of showing this hypocrisy of well, I love gun rights except when you're black, and except when you stand outside the mansion of the governor of California with your guns, because then I feel like you're being mean to me as Reagan, and so I'm gonna meaningfully crack down on gun rights. Rights for me, none for thee, right? You could have this could have gone somewhere, but it just didn't feel like it did. And that's kind of disappointing to me. All right, thanks.